Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to the third episode of of this series, and now we're going to um, discuss regarding the recession, economic recession. I refer it as economic recession. So, recession is a situation where the uh, the the uh, the value the total value of outputs produced in the economy has reduced as compared to the previous uh, year. So let's see to this figure hypothetical data. So you have years 92 to 93, 4 years here, and we have GDP at constant price. In order to compare total production between 2 years or more, you need to use the GDP at constant price, gross domestic product at constant price. If you use current price, you cannot compare the production between 2 years. Alright, let's see the data. These are just hypothetical data, not a true data. So let's see 90 during 90 this country produced 261 billion, and then increased to 271 billion in 91, and then reduced to 270 billion in 92, and in 93 the GDP is 280 billion. You can see here the data. So GDP increased by 10 billion from 90 to 91. So the economy grew as much as 10 billion. So it grew positively. And then from 91 to 92, there's a reduction of production between the two period of times. So we have 1 billion decrease in total production. And then from 92 to 93, we have an increase in total production. So what you can see here, so between the 91 to 92, there's a economic recession here. So in 92, there's a production. There was production, but the total value of the production is less as compared to the previous year, as compared to 91. So during this time, the economic recession happened. So what happened if this recession um, uh, occur? So you will see that you will see the workers retrenchment, natural resources being left out. You have a decrease in consumption, investment, government spending, maybe, and so on. So there's a the reduction in various sectors. So it will affect the total production. So how to overcome this? So in order to overcome this, the government may intervene in the market by introducing policies. Okay, in order to you know, for example, from 92 to 93, in order to get this amount which is higher than this, so we need to 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 intervene in the market so that the market will produce more. So we use this policy. Either you use expansionary fiscal policy or expansionary monetary policy. Fiscal policy, by you spend more, your government need to spend more um, on the development or operation spending, and you need to reduce that. You can choose either to increase spending or to reduce that, or buy both. You can also use expansionary monetary policy by increasing money supply, which cause the reduction of interest rate. So let's see here. So what happen if G increase? If G increase, it will cause the an increase in aggregate expenditure of the economy, because government spending is part of aggregate expenditure in the economy. It will affect the output in the economy, so it will create the demand here. It will cause this to increase. So in order to for output to increase, it will affect the use of inputs, including labors, including the natural resources, capital, and so on. It will affect this. So G will induce this output by an increase in aggregate expenditure, and we know that aggregate expenditure, is a part of AD. Is a part of AD. So an increase in aggregate expenditure also induce an increase of AD. You know that an increase in AD will cause the price to increase, and they will induce the an increase in in a supply also, because there's a price signal here, to the suppliers to increase the supplies. So we'll increase this the output in the economy. So you have this situation, and the same thing for T. The same thing, exactly the same thing. If you reduce that, if that reduce, and for the monetary policy, this is slightly different, because monetary policy affect the money market first. Okay, it will affect monetary policy affect the money market first by the adjustment cause the interest rate to decrease, and they will affect a reduction in the interest rate, will affect the investment. So it will affect the cost of investment. So cost of investment reduce, so investor want to invest more. So it will affect the aggregate expenditure, because aggregate expenditure is part of investment is part of aggregate expenditure, and then it will induce the output to increase. Okay, and we know that this AE also part of AD, so it will increase AD, and then it will increase the P, and at the same time it will increase, and later it will increase in the output, because it get, the supplier see the price signal that something happened. It shows that something happened in the market, which is the demand increase. So we will supply will respond to increase the supplies. So this recession, how you handle recession. This is just as we have few policies. This is just an example, hypothetical data. Okay, that's all for the third episode. So see you again in the next episode. That's all. Bye bye.